Hello everyone, Shinto Bean here playing some more Warhammer combat cards. I was actually going to do another one of those videos talking about the new Necron Dynasties themed Magic Commander deck that they just revealed this morning, but unfortunately the people who revealed it didn't actually show all of the cards with the new Necron themed artwork, so I'm just going to wait till we have images of those before doing my own video covering that. But instead, we're going to play as some Necrons here, commanded by Trazyn the Infinite. Pretty fun Necron Warlord, probably the most interesting special rule of the bunch. And I just filled the deck with a bunch of bodyguards. This is exactly 199 points, so we'll go ahead and play a match in ranked. Necrons are currently at the top of my factions, so we'll see what we're up against. And we'll see if we can get Trazyn's ability to trigger. He can trigger up to 3 times per game. It can be a little tricky because you can only use it on the most expensive card that is on the field at the time, which is why I included 2 cards with target acquired to better be able to pick off those expensive units. We're up against the Avatar of Khaine, and it's at level 4. They got some birds. We'll put down the Tomb Blade. They do have the initiative, so they'll be taking the first turn here. I do think they should wait to actually... They should hold off on the animation until everything is deployed. It's kind of annoying how it swaps between each one. We'll throw it on the Plasmancer, I guess. It's going to be hitting the birds with its precision shot. Okay, and this is the most expensive card on the field, the Shining Spear, although once the birds die, that may change. Let's see, what do we want to do here? Not really a great set of cards here at the beginning. I guess we'll throw down this guy. Try to target the Shining Spear. Not going to be able to take it down, though. I mean, we have to reduce it down to 25% of its starting health. And these guys really have barely any melee attack to counter with. So we will be targeting the Shining Spear, but if they deploy something more expensive, that thing will become the acquisition target. And it looks like, yep, that is the expensive one, so that didn't work out so well. I guess we might as well go with the ranged attack, though. See if we can take that thing down. And it's pretty close, but it does survive. Tomb Blade has been poisoned, so we'll be taking 8 damage at the end of each turn. They'll go for the melee attack here, killing off the Deathmark Assassin and the Tomb Blade, actually. Okay, will we actually be able to kill this Parasite Engine? It would be nice to steal that because it does have Medicae. Any trait that triggers on deployment is a good card to steal with Trazyn's special rule. We do have this guy, the Hexmark Destroyer with target acquired. So we'll be targeting that thing. And now the challenge, I guess, is to try to deal enough damage to it to steal it without actually killing it. So I guess we'll put down this guy, the Cryptek, and heal up our dudes, and we'll see if we can steal that Parasite Engine. Yeah, it gets a little bit tricky with the target acquired, because, I mean, target acquired increases the damage to it, so we don't want to deal too much damage. And this is actually really close. It's actually more than 100 damage, so I'm not sure. I mean, we could go with the melee, but we'll be taking a lot of damage in return. I guess we'll just risk going for the ranged attack. Hopefully the Hexmark Assassin will be able to deal enough damage on its own. About to find out. And we are also experiencing some lag here. Yep, okay, it was perfect. Just enough to steal it there. And then we're also able to finish off the Shining Spear. The special rule on Trazyn actually prevented the Avatar's special rule from going off as well, which is nice. It doesn't actually count as destroying the unit. Alright, they're deploying a legendary character there, Prince Uriel. And then they've got the big old Solitaire, which got a little bit of a buff this season. And wow, this game is running very slow right now. Alright, they're going for a very big melee attack. And I can't believe that that witch is still alive. 84 damage from that thing. Solitaire getting the boost. Uh-oh. That death blow is going to be dealing a whole lot of damage. The Prince is the one. Although, actually, okay, this would be really good. If we manage to steal this thing, we could actually steal the Death Blow too, which would be amazing. But that's going to be very difficult, I think. We'll throw down the Canoptech Stalker. And it's got Big Game Hunter, but it won't actually be dealing any extra damage to Prince Uriel. It will deal some extra damage to the Avatar itself once that thing deploys. Alright, so we'll go ahead and start dealing some damage here. Hopefully we can... At this point, I wish I had the target acquired still. Yep, that Solitaire is getting very big, and it's actually going to be pretty hard to steal both the dude with Inspiring Presence as well as the Solitaire, because they're pretty even on health. They're going for a big melee attack, 150 damage from the Solitaire, 100 from the Avatar. Okay, I think we can actually... Oh, wow! That was amazing. That was, like, perfect. Okay, this might actually be pretty cool. I want to try to do this. The Canoptech Stalker, yes, it does the exact amount of damage needed to steal the Solitaire, so we can avoid the death blow there. And we'll throw down this guy. Get some healing. Yeah, this worked out amazingly. Alright, and this is going to be the third and final acquisition, stealing that Solitaire. On the next turn, I think they're going to go for the melee attack, probably. The Avatar has enough health. So they'll be hitting us with the melee, and then maybe, hopefully, we can deploy the Solitaire and give them a taste of their own medicine. Although, I think the Solitaire actually loses all the buffs it got from the Avatar special rule. That is one downside. We can't actually see it. Well, I guess we'll deploy this guy. Yeah, so he's back down to his base stats, unfortunately. I do want to see the Solitaire come out. I mean, we can end the game here, but here, I'm just going to ready. Hopefully they kill that guy, and then we can bring out the Solitaire. Not that it really mattered. The Solitaire was up to like 150 melee, right? So it would have been awesome if we could have actually just stolen the thing that had been buffed to that extent, but it's not how it works, unfortunately. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, the death blow is not really... Well, I guess we could actually go... Well, no matter what we go, we're gonna win, I guess. So yeah, we'll just go with the melee attack here. Still, fair amount of damage. And there you go, Trazyn, the Infinite. Much more interesting as a warlord than he was as a bodyguard, that's for sure. Now, he still is at too low of a level for him to really be truly competitive, I think. Nemesis or Zondrek is probably the stronger option of mine, because once Trazyn hits the field, he has far too little health to actually survive for long. At level 3, and the shield doesn't block a whole lot of damage either. At the higher levels, he gets a lot tougher, but yeah, that is it for this one. And, well, tomorrow they're going to preview the fourth and final Commander deck from the Warhammer 40k crossover, and it is based on the Servants of the Emperor, including various factions of the Imperium and the Space Marines, so that'll be interesting to see. I'll hopefully be getting a video up on that as well, but that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.